Hey you guys, it's Ectobabble. I just wanted to talk about my latest painting called The Light, which is based off a story for a gallery that I'm going to be submitting to, where the story is "We'll Leave the Porch Light On for a Year, Honey" by Barbara, age 79. I really connected with the story because to me that concept of leaving the porch light on for a year is you're waiting for something to come home, you're signaling out almost to the universe that by leaving this light on, it'll make whatever you're waiting for to come home, it'll happen faster. So I really like doing these figures that are sort of fully encompassing of the emotion that they're feeling. It's almost like something happened at a point in their life and they just started visually showing everything that happens to them. It's kind of like your heart on your sleeve, except I'm trying to showcase an instant. And so in this painting, you can kind of see the process that I went through. I have like the eyes wide open, they're orange, looking up, actively searching. I had almost orange tears in there in the beginning, almost like I wanted the tears to be lanterns almost too, sort of like you saw the tears sort of like flying out there, extending that light. I changed my mind, obviously, and I closed the eyes because I thought, well, this is kind of a sad thing, you know, let me close the eyes instead, make it a little bit more somber. I felt like it was getting a little bit too cartoony, and to me the orange just wasn't working for me. And this is sort of where I started the transition from what I would say, looking back at this process, putting the video together, the beginning of this character initially standing out waiting to the end. Because I feel like I did end up going through the stages of what this character would have gone through. You know, she originally had her eyes open, actively looking. She had black hair. That was a little bit viney, but I like stylized things. To now the eyes are closed. She's got cracks in her eyes. There's still some orange coming out. There was a little bit of blue in the lantern because I wanted a little bit of sort of that coldness. You know, when you cry so much that your chest gets cold, or when you're like you want or need something so bad that it's almost like your chest aches. And I wanted that coldness in this character's chest. And so I took away the orange. And I feel like in this part of the painting, I'm transitioning from the beginning of the year to the end of it, actually. You can see it's almost like it went from, oh, this is sort of like a happy, she's in charge, she's out there just showing the lantern, maybe whatever will come, you know, will come home soon, she's really hopeful, to the eyes are closed a little bit, you know, this isn't really working out, to, you know, now the eyes are fully all the way closed, and I put in some really deep berry color in there around the eyes. The eyes no longer have black around them, they're red, they're purple. It's a little bit hard to see in this lighting, but you can see it on my Instagram. That almost change, like evolution and emotions that she's had that I wasn't intentionally doing, but going back on the painting, I'm like, oh my gosh, I love this. But yeah, you can kind of see almost like almost giving up in her face a little bit there. I was thinking, the eyes are closed, she knows this person's never coming home. This is a little bit of a give up moment. Took a break, decided to work on the stained glass, get that all nice and sorted. And then I started going back to the eyes, which I'll fix more later, you'll see. I opened them back up again, and I opened them because I felt like after a year this becomes so routine that no matter what you're waiting for,
At what point are you going to break that routine and tell yourself that I give up? And in my head, I was thinking, no, this character is not going to give up. This character is so rooted in this instant in their life. You know, I have the rocks, I have the moss growing on her. She went from being clean to she's got some vines growing on her to now she's literally muddy, you know. I mean, her face is dark because she's backlit, but it's almost this knowing that whatever's out there is probably never coming home, but she needs this, and she needs to just at least keep waiting, you know, telling yourself just some little sort of hope. Kind of like Millennium Actress, where she's like, I enjoyed the chase. Where here I feel like she's grown into waiting. A little bit I was talking about the layout and stuff for it. That's what that little book is. But I'm really happy with how it turned out. I feel like in my head, this figure represents the character that I was thinking, and I'm even more pleased with watching it back. So thanks for watching it with me, and I hope you enjoyed it too.